Think about the sheer power packed into something as tiny as an atom. Enough to, well, change everything. And it makes you wonder, right? Could that same kind of, immense untapped potential exist within us, seemingly small individuals?
That's exactly the territory, yeah. The compelling stuff we're exploring today, we're doing a deep dive into excerpts from Exploring the Universe Within, the Heart and God. It's a text that offers a really unique perspective on just how vast human capability might be and how we're connected to, well, everything.
Exactly. And the core idea, the thing it really proposes, is powerful, focused attention, like really honing in. The idea is that this focus can unlock hidden potential in anything, from fundamental particles right up to ourselves. So our mission today really is to unpack these fascinating concepts, see what they reveal about our own inherent power.
Indeed. We want to sort of dissect these ideas, trace the connections the text makes, which are pretty intriguing, and ultimately understand what this perspective suggests about the scope of our own abilities.
And so the text kicks off with this concept from Hazrat Khwaja Shams Din. It's about the sheer power of focus. The idea is when you really concentrate your mind just on a single point, your understanding can go so deep enough that you start to perceive all the hidden and latent potentialities inside it.
Right.
It's almost like focusing a laser beam, You concentrate the energy to reveal something you couldn't see before.
Precisely. Or you could think of it like a cartographer, maybe. Someone meticulously surveying one seemingly unremarkable spot. Through that concentrated effort, that detailed observation, they can uncover all sorts of things: geographical features, resources, ecological nuances, things a casual glance would totally miss. It really emphasizes how focused attention isn't just passive looking, it's an active process. It reveals what's already inherently there.
And that clicks with the whole scientific process, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Some of the biggest breakthroughs came from that kind of intense, granular focus on one specific thing.
Totally. Think about deciphering the human genome. Painstaking work. Or the years, literally years of observation it takes to spot a new planet or star. These weren't just lucky accidents.
Yeah.
They were the direct result of sustained, concentrated inquiry. Focus.
Now the text builds on this, and this is where it gets really interesting. It proposes that everything is based upon a network of waves. Not just physical matter, but us, the universe. Everything. And it describes this ring of light or shell of light surrounding all existence.
Okay.
What's intriguing is the steps it outlines for discovery through contemplation. First, you penetrate this light.
Okay.
Then you uncover the energy within it. Then you grasp how that energy can be used. And finally, you witness its manifestation. It's like layers.
That is fascinating. It's this layered understanding of reality. It suggests what we perceive directly is just the surface layer, right? And beneath that are deeper, more fundamental levels, starting with this underlying wave nature, this light, leading to potential energy. Then its uses, and finally how it shows up, how it manifests in the world. It's like peeling back veils, through focused thought to get to the fundamental nature of things.
And the text used the atom specifically, the energy unleashed at Hiroshima and Nagasaki, as this incredibly powerful and sobering example. It paints this stark picture, a hill just turned to smoke. The point is clear. Humanity found this energy, learned how to harness it, and then experienced its devastating power firsthand.
And a potent illustration, isn't it? Discovery's double edge. That energy in the atom, it was always there. But it took human intellect to unlock it, and the consequences, as the text really underscores, highlight the massive responsibility that comes with that knowledge, the choices we make.
Which leads to this really profound claim the text makes. It argues the energy in the atom was actually created by God.
Okay.
Who then, incredibly, taught humans how to use it.
Taught them. Wow.
Yeah. And from this, it concludes that we possess this immense capacity to use this energy for good or for destruction. But then it goes even further. It suggests our own inherent creative power, this ability gifted to us.
Our own power.
Yeah. It actually surpasses even atomic power.
More than atomic power.
That's what it says. The crucial thing it emphasizes is how we choose to use these innate abilities we have.
That really positions human potential differently, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not just natural laws, but like a divinely given gift. And comparing it to atomic power, that's striking. It suggests the creative force within humanity, if we direct it constructively.
Yeah.
It dwarfs even the huge power we've managed to pull from the physical world. It really pushes you to ask, are we even recognizing this internal atomic power? Are we cultivating it for good?
And the text digs deeper into this atom idea. It draws this direct parallel between the energy locked in a physical atom and what it calls an unadvisable point in man, which possesses incalculable energies.
An unadvisable point. What does that mean exactly?
Well, think of it like the very core of our being, a reservoir of untapped potential mirroring the atom's power. And the text suggests that by exploring this inner atom, we can actually go beyond our material limits. Yeah, and gain spiritual insight into how the cosmos itself was created, the suns, the moons, the Earth's movement. It's a huge idea.
So this is where it really shifts kind of into the introspective, the spiritual realm. It's proposing that just like scientific inquiry unlocks the physical universe,
Right.
a similar inner exploration can reveal these profound truths about our place in it all. The nature of creation itself, this unadvisable point. Maybe it's the deepest essence of who we are, holding potential for understanding that's beyond just intellect.
And to make it more concrete, less abstract, the text uses this beautiful, detailed analogy. Making bread.
Bread, okay.
Yeah, it describes the whole thing meticulously. Sowing the seed, the unseen influence of waves on its growth.
Even waves affecting the seed.
Apparently so, according to this. Then grinding it, kneading, baking, all these seemingly simple steps. But when you break it down, it reveals this amazing interconnectedness.
Right.
And the point it makes is, if something as ordinary as bread involves such complex processes, such hidden influences,
Then surely
a point of considered deliberation, a human being, is equally, if not more, worthy of deep contemplation. By, as it says, penetrating and breaking down its code, we can witness the wonders of creation playing out right inside ourselves.
That's a really effective analogy.
Yeah.
Take something everyday, common,
Yeah.
and just unveils the incredible complexity and connection behind it.
Yeah.
And then elegantly applies that to us, suggesting that beneath our daily lives, there's this equally intricate, awe-inspiring reality,
Yeah.
just waiting.
Waiting to be discovered through mindful attention.
Exactly.
And all of this builds towards introducing this concept of fawad, or the heart, in Sufism.
Fawad.
Yes. The text calls it the ultimate point of discovery within us. It states that within this point, this heart, resides the record of all creation. Humanity, jinn, angels, the heavens, everything.
The record of everything.
Everything. Ultimately, even Allah reaching this point, it suggests, is the real aim of human striving.
Wow.
And it even calls the heart the abode and the house of Allah, a place of truth where you can directly perceive the Creator.
The house of law inside us.
That's the idea. It concludes the fawad, the heart, is the faculty through which we can truly, deeply comprehend God.
So that really elevates the whole idea of inner exploration, doesn't it? To its absolute peak. The Sawad isn't just another part of us, it's presented as the very center of divine presence, ultimate understanding. It suggests the biggest answers aren't just out there in space.
Right.
But maybe even more fundamentally, they're accessible deep within us, through this faculty, the heart, this Fawad, this heart. It seems like the key, maybe, to accessing that an unadvisable point we talked about, that point of huge energy within us.
So, yeah, we started thinking about the incredible power inside a tiny atom. And we've journeyed all the way to this idea that the human heart, this inner atom in a way, holds maybe an even more profound potential for understanding, for connection.
It really makes you think.
It does, doesn't it? If the heart truly holds this immense capacity, this potential connection to everything, what might we uncover? What could be revealed if we actually directed our inner focus with the same kind of dedication we apply to, understanding the external world? It's definitely a powerful thought to sit with.
It really is. It invites us to consider that maybe, just maybe, the most profound discoveries aren't made by looking outwards at the cosmos, but by turning our attention inwards, exploring the equally vast universe that resides inside each of us.
A truly insightful deep dive. Thanks for exploring all that with me.